Hi everyone, and welcome to My 2 cents, where I give you my opinion on 2 cents. So today we are discovering the House of Guerlain. The two fragrances that I'm going to talk about today are the wonderful Shalimar, Soufflé Intense, and a fragrance that I've grown to love and respect, Samsara. Both come from the House of Guerlain. The perfume world is adored worldwide, and one of the key elements that inspire perfumistas is indeed love. In all its purity, in all its craziness, in all its mystery, love captivates so many people. And love is the key in the story of these two fragrances that I'm going to talk about today. So the story goes that the House of Guerlain opened an opportunity for external perfumistas to create a brand new, exciting fragrance for the House of Guerlain. But Jean-Paul Guerlain decided to anonymously enter this competition, and he won. He entered his fragrance, Samsara, which was created in 1989, and he was inspired truly by the woman he was deeply in love with, the Lady of Samsara herself. Now, the word Samsara comes from an ancient Indo-European Indian language called Sanskrit. Classical Indian poetry is written in Sanskrit as well as Hindu scripture. The word samsara is so special. The word samsara means the endless cycle of life and death and rebirth. It means passing through. Here I have Samsara Parfum. It's a very small, beautiful, collectible bottle that I treasure. The top notes of Samsara are absolutely beautiful. They hold sweetened bergamot and lemon, ylang ylang, and green notes with peach, which keeps it fresh, sexy. The heart notes of Samsara are pounding with succulent narcissus, violet, rose, and elegant jasmine. Just opulent, gorgeous flowers. And what I love about this fragrance is, as we've gone through the top notes into the heart, they all remain. It's a medley of beauty and fragrance. The base of Samsara is classic. It settles with a beautiful blend of sandalwood, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and musk. Classified as a vintage fragrance, it's loved worldwide. It's exotic and it's long lasting, and it just trails elements of love. A beautiful love story in a bottle. smoky to me. The sandalwood, the woodiness of the iris just makes it so sensual. The sandalwood, it gives it that exotica with those fantastic punches of jasmine and narcissus. The white floral blend is extremely sexy. A treasure indeed. Samsara. So let's now discover the history of Shalimar. Now, I only have the two flankers of Shalimar. I do not own the original. The original is one that you absolutely must discover. Please go and discover the original Shalimar. I have Shalimar Soufflé Intense and Shalimar Parfum Initial, equal treasures to behold. But you must try the original Shalimar just to embody the history and understanding of its creation. Shalimar has taken its inspiration from exotic lands far away from Paris, all the way to the city of Agra in India. Shalimar was named after the Shalimar Gardens, which was built by the great Emperor Shah Jahan as a tribute to his legendary love for the true love of his life, some say his true soulmate, Princess Mumtaz Mahal. The Emperor Shah Jahan famously built the Taj Mahal in her honour. Princess Mumtaz Mahal tragically lost her life in childbirth. The emperor was inconsolable and designed many tributes in her honour, Taj Mahal being one of the 7 wonders of the world, as well as beautiful gardens in her honour. Shalimar means the temple of love in Sanskrit. The spectacular memorials that the emperor created in memory of his love for the princess represents true passion and love, excitement and exotica, a tale of passion and a tale of never-ending love. To this day, people travel millions and millions of miles, thousands and thousands of miles to see the absolute great memorials that he built in honor of his love for his darling princess. And they still stand strong today. The gardens, the Taj Mahal, the strength of his love still exists. It's just a truly beautiful love story. Shalimar is probably one of the best selling fragrances of all time, and it is the very first oriental fragrance that was ever made. When you experience Shalimar, it is complex. You may love it, you may hate it, but it has so many complexities. It evolves into a spiral of mesmerizing notes that created this love potion. Citrus and rose and Peru balsam and amber notes, just beautiful jasmine and florals. This oriental spicy blend just blows your mind. It will start conversation. You may love it in the first minute, you may hate it in the 5th minute, you may love it in the 10th minute, and you just may have an everlasting love for it as it just settles on your skin. It will transform your senses, it will confuse you, it will captivate you, it will pull you in or push you out. It's a fragrance that will always turn heads and inspire conversation. The first time I experienced Shalimar, I really got confused. I ran to the department store to try this fragrance and I was confused. It just didn't hit me right. However, there are so many different flankers of Shalimar. There is Shalimar in lotions that will just spin your head and make you salivate. it is sexy in so many different ways. Whether you go for the souffle intense or the parfum initial, or whether you go for the body lotions and the soaps, you will find your love in Shalimar somewhere. The love story of the two fragrances, Samsara and Shalimar, by the houses of Guerlain, are so captivating and exciting. It has been a pleasure to give my 2 cents on these 2 beautiful scents, these 2 beautiful fragrances. I've given my 2 cents. Now, what about yours? Until the next episode, smooches.